Hello guys, welcome to another video of Carolina, and today we're looking at a product from the guys at Mischief Machine, and they are geared to modular uh, aluminum grips for certain firearms. They do also other stuff like Magwells and different things in that nature. So make sure to check the link down below or in the pinned comment. But these is the Commander, what they call it, modular aluminum grip for the Taurus GX4. And this is going to be the carry model. They do fit the other models as well, depending on how you want to configure it. But these modular aluminum grips are a great addition, better feel and everything. And we'll talk about that later. Take a closer look at it and everything, what all about. But the cool thing about this, you can get these right now for around 300 bones. They're on sale now. If you see this video, hopefully they're still selling that. But they're running around 3.5. In that nature. Of course, aluminum grip is going to be more expensive in that nature because of the machining and everything you have to do to it, but cost and everything. The cool thing about this is it has a lot of cool features that kind of improve, even though the GX4 grip I really like. It's not bad at all, but this is puts it in another level in my opinion, and just makes it more comfortable feeling. And we'll talk about that also as well once we talk about some of the specs and everything. But again, this is for the Taurus GX4, and Mischief was kind enough to send this as well, and I have to say it's going to be a great addition to your Taurus GX4 carry or XL, whatever version you have. Definitely it's going to be a great addition and upgrade. But let's go ahead and get a closer look at this, talk about a little bit of the specs and everything, and then start shooting with it, so stay tuned. Alright guys, let's go ahead and talk about the Commander modular grip again from Mischief Machine. This more improved grip module for your Taurus GX4 carry, which I have here. Basically, it's aluminum frame that is 7075 takes aluminum G10 grip panels and backstrap on the back that you can exchange and out, for different styles and everything that may offer for this. Now I know they have it for other models. I don't know for this one, but I'm pretty sure they'll come out with different back straps and panels that you can change. So you simply drop this GX4 assembly in your or any 3.7 or longer barrel slide like the carry here or the XX slide, and definitely you just drop your modular fire control group into it. Very similar to other firearms industry that now have come out with different fire control group in that nature that you can drop and change your modular grip as you please. Now the only con about this is, of course, since being new, holster compatibility is going to be limited, so you have to do research. They are working with some companies to bring out some kind of holsters for you to be able to carry this as well. Now the cool thing about this, it's got 1911 angle grip with enlarged Magwell here, as you can see, so it makes it easy to do your magazine exchange. Includes a superior ambidextrous enlarged magazine release, so that's going to be a little bit larger than your standard magazine release on your Taurus when you first get it. Of course, I don't have the one with me, I forgot it, sorry about that. And of course, it's going to be anodized finish with optional CERAKOTE. Now that CERAKOTE, they have different patterns and stuff, camo and all the different things. Price may vary, but if I'm not mistaken, it might be the same price. G10 grip panels and backstrap, so you can also interfere for future Magwell attachment. Now they said that light options on this is going to be the TLR7SUB with a 1913 Picatinny rail. As you can see right here, that's what I have, and it fits real well. I really like the angle of this thing as far as the grip and everything. The G10 grips definitely bites in your hand, which I really like. Aggressive texture, because being here in the south, my hands sweat a lot. As you can see, it's got a little relief cut here to be able to reach the magazine release. It is ambi, so you can swap it around if you need to, if you're left-handed. But everything, as far as I go, it just slightly makes the grip just a little bit wider. Not bad, but it has great texture on the panels again. Hopefully in the future, or maybe now, they have the different grip panels, more like a wooden color, shape, whatever, different texture, what it may be. So you may have the option to change that out if they do so now or later. But the cool thing, as you can see, it's very aluminum. It's got the pick rail in the front. You can change or use any light laser, but as you can see, it's going to be very nice and flush. Everything seems to be well made, no machine marks in my opinion. The anodizing is very well. Nice undercut here on the front, round trigger guard, so you got plenty of room to stick your finger in there. The beaver tail is nice and extended, so you don't get that slide by. As you can see, I got meaty hands, so it's not gonna affect anything as far as me shooting it. Magwell's nice and everything, so your magazines is gonna go in there pretty easily and drop freely, as you can see. So yeah, pretty cool. I like the angle of it. Feels real well. I like the 1911 grip angles. Definitely is going to be one of your modulars that you might want to add to your Taurus GX4. But enough talking. Everything will be down below as usual. Check out the links down below as well, in the pinned comment as well. All right, stay tuned. All right, guys, we got 2 magazines loaded with 10 round, 115 grain, of course, and we're gonna shoot a paper target about, I don't know, 7-10 yards, if that's so. Just kind of see it, get the feel of it, and see how well I can group on about 7 yards from here. Of course, I'm not the best shooter, as you know, so I'm gonna try my best. It is cold out here, my hands are freezing, but anyways, no excuse. Let's go ahead and put 10 rounds on paper right quick. All right, here we go. All right, not bad. Again, not the best shooter, but all right, 10 more rounds. There we go. All right. So far, so good. That's the first 2 mags here. Definitely get a good grip. The gun is not moving. It's locked in my hands because this grip panels, of course, the backstrap helps a lot too. Nice checker in the front, if I'd have mentioned that. So you can still get a good grip on it. My hands are a little meaty. One thing I noticed is that my finger does get a little bit pinched there between the magazine well and the magazine here. But again, that's because of my hands being so meaty. But on that, she's good. You can feel the recoil going through the frame. It's not snappy for being a subcompact pistol. The weight of the aluminum frame definitely mitigates, helping the recoil, keeping that gun. Again, it's going to be a little bit heavier gun, especially with a full mag being aluminum. That's one thing you got to consider when it comes to aluminum frames. Again, that's just preference. If you want to spend the extra money just to upgrade your frame, make it better, or whatever it may be. I know some people may not want to spend that much money, but that's of course something when it comes to preference. But slightly wider than the original one, which the original frame, I like it. Never had no issues out of it. Could be a little more aggressive, but other than that, this one, it is a little bit more aggressive. Like you can see, it just barely pinching my finger there. Again, that's something just got to work with as far as my grip and everything goes, but not bad. Let's go ahead and look at the paper right quick. All right, guys, I pretty much got all of them here in the paper. Had a few flyers down here. Again, that's just me, but again, I'm not the best shooter, but it is freezing out here. My hands are cold, and using a aluminum frame definitely keep the weight, mitigating the follow shots and everything. Again, the more you practice, the better you're going to do, of course. But for me, I'll take this any day. Still within the A zone, most of them, of course. But again, the more I practice with it, I get proficient with it. But other than that, I like it. I like the thought recoil and everything. And again, just practice. Let's continue. All right, guys, let's use some still, have some fun, see if I can hit anything. All right, here we go. All right. All right. Of course, my hands are freezing, but other than that, was able to hit it a few times. Again, not the best shooter, but anyways, as far as the ergonomic goes, I really like it. Magazine just flies right out, no matter which angle you have it, even upside down. It just shoots out of there. So again, you can reverse it for left-handed shooters, so that's pretty cool. The Magwell is slightly over size here for you to get those magazines in there, so I have no issues with that. The angle is very nice and everything. Definitely you can feel the weight of the frame. Of course, that's gonna be something you have to consider. if you want to carry lightweight inside the waist or whatever how you carry, but definitely it's going to add the weight. Definitely does help with the management of the recoil, even though 9mm is not too bad, but can be a little snappy on small pistol like this. With this one wasn't too snappy anyways, but that's definitely increases the mitigation of the recoil and the felt recoil while firing a small carry pistol. Definitely a good frame here. The grip angle of the 1911, if you like that type of angle. The beaver tail, very nice, well done. Again, you might be able to change this if you decide to change it to a different color, like a wood panel. G10 grips handles are pretty cool. I always like them, but that gives you the option to change it if you decide to. Again, if they offer, which I'm not sure. I think they do. But other than that, I like it. Definitely great upgrade again. And yeah, let's continue shooting. Alright guys, that's pretty much it with this video here. Just want to bring you a cool little modular grip for your GX4. I know there's not a lot of aftermarket parts for this pistol here, which is I think one of the popular pistols nowadays that Taurus has come out in their line of carry, and I really enjoy this pistol. That's one of my pistols that I carry inside the waist for everyday carry, and very affordable at that. But again, it comes to preference if you want to upgrade your modular grip. Again, another thing you got to consider, the holster compatibility out there. They are working with some manufacturers to bring some holster compatible to this frame, so take that consideration if you decide to get one of these. So take that as you like. But other than that, it's very easy to put together, install, drop in your fire control group. Again, they have different color patterns, so if you want to Gucci out your GX4 carry, definitely check those guys out. Again, link pin on their link pin in my comments below this video. Of course, really appreciate Mischief to give me the opportunity to try one of these out. Definitely like the upgrade. Definitely feels good in the hands. Again, just check out Mischief. They do produce other products like Magwells and other parts, aftermarket parts for different firearms. This is one of the new lines of their modular frames, the Commander for the GX4 carry or XL. Definitely a great upgrade for your Taurus GX4 carry. All right, enough talking guys, that's pretty much it. Comment down below what you think about aluminum frames now on modern firearms. Is it something you consider upgrading or getting? What's your preference when it comes to carrying a pistol? Do you consider aluminum frame or polymer frame? Comment down below. Let's get started this comment community started here about this topic here. And let me know if you have one of these products from Mischief on any other firearms that you may upgrade it in the future or now. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. Again, if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, like, share, hit the like and notification bells. Again, I post videos just about every week, at least 2 or 3 on my week. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to go and follow me on Instagram when I'm pretty much active, posting stuff like this coming up on the channel for review. Kind of give you a sneak peek while I'm reviewing at that time, so you know when new videos come up at that time. Alright guys, again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.